Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is an in-separation reading for the star sign of Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what advice we've got. So Scorpio, if you'd like to like, subscribe and hit that bell button, it'd be infinitely gratefully appreciated. And we'll get right into it. So yes, Scorpio, let's have a look at your in-separation situation. Yes, so after this separation you could be in hermetic mode. The Hermit, you could also be dealing with a Virgo here. But the Hermit is a great place to be. So you've got the original spark, the original light there still. You've gone inside. You're holding that wand of truth here, a passionate spark as well. And you've gone inside and you're just checking in with yourself to see how you stand with this. It's given you huge enlightenment doing this. I think if you hadn't actually stopped and checked in with yourself, you wouldn't have such enlightenment. But also they're both major arcanas here. So it's really important to stop and check in with yourself at the moment and get enlightenment. But you could also be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo, okay? All right, and we'll get into the read. All right, Great Spirit, what advice have you got for star sign of Scorpio, please, in their separation situation? What advice have you got for the star sign of Scorpio, please? Thank you. Okay, Seven of Swords. Okay, so you could be feeling like someone's stealed away in the night or stealed away with their words. They took their words and left. Swords are thoughts, words. He's got the Five of Swords in his hands and he's taking off. So it could also be that you might be finding that the fight's leaving you in confusion, leaving you with the Two of Swords. Okay, so someone's taken the fight away, snuck off very quietly, tiptoed off with, took the fight, had enough of the fight, I'm taking it with me, the Five of Swords, leaving you with the Two of Swords. Or this could be yourself like, oh, I've had enough of the fight, I'm just going to take the fight with me and, sorry if I leave you in confusion, but I don't want to fight anymore. Okay? I feel this is more yourself. Page of Swords. Okay, you could have been dealing with an air sign. Sorry, that's yourself. Excuse me. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, you might have found they were very quick with their words. The page is the youngest court card here, so you might have been dealing with someone that was younger than yourself, that was pretty cutting with their words, quite willing to swing that sword wherever they like, or you could have had the perspective that they were being a little bit immature about it. The Page of Swords is like brand new to the fight, not seasoned in any way, just throws that sword around and sees where it lays. Finds out the hard way that maybe they shouldn't have swung that sword in such a careless way. So, as I said, you could be dealing with a Page of Swords character here. Wheel of Fortune, okay, so inevitable change, inevitable upturn or possibly downturn in events. Maybe with this person taking the fight away, it's left you in confusion, and when you were happy and now you're like, what happened? Whoa, I don't understand what's going on. All right, a lot of people see this. It's also you could be dealing with a fixed sign here, Taurus, Leo, yourself, or Aquarius. So maybe you're actually finding that you're having an upturn of events here with yourself in the corner there. Things are turning up for the better now that the fight's left. Even though you might be a bit confused, things are going to start to improve. Okay, you want happiness, or this individual has taken the fight so they can have their individual happiness. Happiness wants to prevail here. Yeah, so Nine of Cups is individual happiness. You've got all your cups lined up. You've done very well for yourself emotionally. Okay. All right. A change when it comes to working with this individual. Okay. Big upturn. Or as I said, or a big downturn when it comes to working with this individual. I mean, if the individual's taken the fight somewhere else, well, that's a major change when it comes to working with them, because how can you? They've gone, you know. You're going to need strength in this situation, and that goes without saying. You could be dealing with a Leo here, but it looks like you're going to have to temper your emotions and your deeds here to be able to tame this wild beast. If you're dealing with a Leo, okay, that girl there is using temperance, or the infinity symbol here. She's coming from a very calm state. She's got just gently handling this lion. I think if she rushed in with that sword aloft and started hacking around with the lion would have eaten her by now. But she's come unarmed. She's come to calm this beast. Okay? This could be you calming your emotions down after all of this. It's going to take some temperance to do so, because I see her as the Angel of Temperance from the Temperance card itself. Okay. All right. So yes, you've passionately put the idea out there. Now, that passionate idea could be to get yourself emotionally stable before you go back and deal with this individual. But it looks like you've got that. You're holding the first wand here. So a passionate idea, you've got the world in your hands. All right. Also, this one wand sort of looking after itself, this one wand needs to be held up. So you may need to support this initial start here to get it going, to be calm and tempered. Five of Wands. Right. So the Five of Wands I see is a sort of a playful fight card. Or maybe you just... there's been a change in how you deal with this individual when it comes to the arguments. Okay, this is can be seen as, you know, a bunch of boys playing in the yard, mucking around, having a good time. But if someone hits someone the wrong way, that's all going to turn nasty really quick. At the moment, they all look like they're having fun. They're sort of, you know, looking, you know, a bit smiles on their faces. But the guy in the middle sort of starting to lose his smile there. It's like, wait a second, this is getting a bit serious. Okay. So it looks like there's been a change on how you deal with arguments with this individual. You may just not want to get into more arguments. You've had enough. All right. All right. So yes, after strength comes the Four of Swords. The card before the Four of Swords is, of course, the Three of Swords, heartbreak. So it looks like you're taking some downtime. You've put those Three of Swords on the wall. You haven't forgotten about them, but you're having a rest. Both sides are having a rest. Looks like it's for the best. Okay. Taking 5. Okay. Taking 5. Okay. Leo card again, so Leo's running really strong in this reading. I think from taking some time out, you're going to be enlightened on the situation. You're going to feel happier that you're not fighting or squabbling anymore, and start to Or it could also be an indication that you do need to literally get out in the sun a little bit more. When we get into this really sort of down state, it can be really easy to sort of stay inside and not get out into the sun, even if you just sit in a sunny spot in your house with the sun shining through the window. It makes a big difference to your state of mind. Okay. Yes, reminiscing about old times here. Remembering the good times. And I think that's what's going to happen here when you take that time out. That all these little petty arguments don't really matter. Okay, the sun's been shining down now. You actually realise that the basis and the past was pretty good, and maybe it, you know, it might be time to come back without the squabbling and be a bit stronger and try and work on it. Okay, I think that's where you're at the moment. There you are in all your glory, beautiful Scorpio in the middle. So yes, it looks like you are going to or have got a lid on your emotions. The Queen of Cups here, beautiful. She has a lid on her cup. Okay, either side there it looks like crab claws, but they're actually little angels sort of supporting it. So the universe is sort of supporting her in controlling her emotions. And she's holding that cup out, willing to offer it, okay? She's looking quite firmly at it though. I mean, her emotions, or her heart, I suppose you could say, in that cup is worth a lot. It's worth a fortune. I mean, that looks like the Holy Grail too. So it's very, very precious, okay? So make sure you're offering that cup to somebody that's going to look after it, okay? All right. Very precious, okay? You are, Scorpio, very precious. All right. Well, I think this is actually going to be quite successful. So this is going to lead to a celebration of some kind. Maybe they're coming back together. Maybe after all the squabblings, it might be, you know, you might come back together with friends and family and that and celebrate, which looks wonderful. Okay, and it's going to be because you've called on higher wisdom here. You've tempered yourself, you've got a lid on your emotions, and or this is the other side, but with the Queen of Cups here in the middle, I mean, this is you in all your glory. I think you're going to lead by example in this situation and be the more emotionally strong person. It takes a lot to come back after constant squabbles and stuff like that and be the stronger person. It takes a lot. It takes be very brave and very strong to do that, which you are, Scorpio, okay? All right. Oh, didn't expect that. Right, so inevitable change. So by you changing the way you react to this situation, I actually see this is very positive here, actually. It's going to lead to a breakdown in how things were. And looking at these cards, things weren't going that great. So it looks like it's going to be a breakdown of how things were, leading to the two of you. Here you are. Two of you. Starting afresh and building up this tower on a more firm ground. I mean, look at it. It looks like it's just sort of perched on some ice here. I mean, if it got, as soon as that heat hits it, the whole lot's going to melt. And with the cloud here, I mean, it's way up in the sky, very teetery, okay? So I think firm foundations are needed. Also, on ice, it could mean that the relationship went cold. It went really cold, okay? So it needs to be broken down and built back up again. All right, on firmer ground. Now we're just going to check in with the Psychic Tarot and get some more clarification on this. Beautiful Scorpios. Scorpios in separation, please. Advice. Scorpios in separation, please. Sacrifice. It's going to, yeah, I'm sort of getting from that, it's, you might have felt that you've sacrificed a lot in the past and it's going to be very hard for you to be able to approach this person again. All right. Of course, involving partnerships and alliances, but you actually see that card, they're both holding each other's hand and supporting each other. So I think that's what it's going to take. That sacrifice is going to have to be made. Each individual is going to have to start to play their part equally here for this to work. Yes. And prosperity will begin once both parties start to work in unison. No more stealing off in the night, no more squabbles, no more swinging thoughts or words around willy-nilly and hurting each other's feelings, or this individual hurting your feelings. Prosperity of all kinds, and this is just not just financial prosperity, but prosperity of love, kindness, beauty, understanding. Okay? Emotional withdrawal. Yes, I think that's what was the cause of this. I think one party emotionally withdrew. The Seven of Swords, right on top of the Seven of Swords here. Okay? This could be yourself. Emotionally withdrawing, getting strength. Yep. Spirits come to your aid and giving you that strength. You are now feeling in a place of power. Leo again, or the Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, is now a lot stronger than they once were. Temptation. Yes, I think in the past this was an issue. I think this is the Devil card in the normal tarot. Yes, it is. Maybe you became aware that the other person might have been tempted, which caused this problem. Don't know if they acted on it, but I think they might have been tempted. Yes, you've been enlightened. The decision was made to end the fighting. By taking some time out, having patience and planning, and moving on from the troubles. Moving on from being trapped in fear. It's no place to be. Self-made imprisonment. Okay, it's time to move on from that. Rest and rejuvenate, beautiful Scorpio. And check in with your sacral chakra, the second chakra. Okay, the orange chakra. So see if you can start to notice orange in your life. Wear orange. Helps a lot. Okay. One more card. Guidance here for Scorpio. Well, two came out. The Fool. New beginnings. Brand new. New start. When it comes to an air sign, or maybe you're now standing in your truth. Okay? I need more clarification on this. I'm just going to have a look at the power thought. Scorpio, what's the power thought around this relationship? In separation, please. I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment represents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Yes. All right. I hope that helped, but I'm also going to have a look at any love blocks that you might be going through and the love blocks of your partner here. So any love blocks that Scorpio might be experiencing when it comes to this relationship, please. Any love blocks that Scorpio, this relationship and separation, please. Any love blocks that Scorpio might be experiencing. Life purpose. Aligning with love leads you to your higher purpose. Yes. Choose love, Scorpio. Choose love. Love of yourself. Okay. Love of your job. Love of your clothes. Love of your house. Choose love. All right. And any love blocks that might be affecting Scorpio's partner in this situation, please. Any love blocks are affecting Scorpio's partner. Separated partner, please. Okay. Understanding. Yes. There is no right or wrong. There just is. Yes. So they might not be understanding where you're coming from at the moment. Okay. It looks like new beginnings are coming. You just need to be patient, strong. Get a lead on those emotions. Okay. Only offer those emotions, that cup of love, to people that completely and utterly are going to honour and respect that cup. Okay, don't give it away to somebody that's just going to treat it with disrespect. All right, know your worth, I think is going to be the name of this reading. Okay, Scorpio. All right, well, I hope that helped. And if you'd like to subscribe and hit that bell button, it'd be absolutely gratefully appreciated. And I'd like to say bye for now, Scorpio.